Hello and welcome to this special edition of Bank of Industry Impact. I am Sheung Olagunju. In line with the federal government's key agenda of economic growth and development, as well as ensuring inclusive growth, key programs were created to directly impact entrepreneurship, especially at the micro, small and medium levels. The launch of the Government Enterprise and Empowerment Program, GEEP, in November 2016, which comprises market money and trader money, is one of the key initiatives targeted at achieving this goal. GEEP was created to provide easy and quick loans at almost no interest to the unbanked and underbanked entrepreneurs, traders, artisans and petty traders to boost their businesses. Executed by the Bank of Industry, market money and trader money loans have been given to over 350,000 beneficiaries across the country, giving people who otherwise had no access to finance money to improve their businesses. Trader Money is an ultra-microcredit initiative which gives interest and collateral-free loans from 10,000 naira, mostly to petty traders and artisans, that segment of the society with the greatest difficulty in accessing credit.
They came here to take my name, number, and the picture. So in the next 3 days, alert came in. When alert came in, we go there and we collect our money.
My name is Yahaya Zayad Uchichi. Here is Mudelawa Market, Bauchi State. I produce this local touch. We have been hearing about this money, but no any help, no any assistance in order to get it. They registered me, I gave them my name, my phone number. They said that I will have a lot. Then they will have some messages from my phone. Then this morning I had a phone from federal government. Just like a flash. Within just a minute, everything has even, the money is with me now. For years and years, I've been looking for an assistance, but nobody can assist. And God has made it possible for me to have this money. I am very, very grateful.
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has been in the vanguard of social investment and empowerment and personally gracing market activations of trader money where the loans are given to beneficiaries at the chosen markets, was at the Bank of Industry Corporate Office in Abuja for a tour and demo of the Trader Money Command Center, where back-end operations of the scheme take place. He was accompanied by the Chairman, Board of Directors of the BOI, Abdurrahman Diko, the Managing Director, Olukayode Piton, the Board and Management.
Your Excellency, let me seize this opportunity to congratulate you and the government for your many achievements in this very short period of time. Within the period of 3.5 years, your government has recorded tremendous achievement, notable among which are the government's ability to grow the economy out of recession through huge investment in key infrastructural facilities, the railways, roads, bridges, the power sector, and so on and so forth. When you started in 2015, the foreign reserve was about 23 billion. This has been doubled during a period of 3 years. Your Excellency, another notable achievement of your government is the fact that through the Treasury single account, the government had been able to pool in one account trillions of naira, thereby saving about 200 billion in terms of account maintenance charges. Your Excellency, let me also congratulate you for the huge achievement in the area of agricultural revolution, through which about 6.8 million jobs have been created, and rice import has been reduced by more than 90%. The Bank of Industry has presence in 24 states of the Federation, and in the last 1 year, we have increased disbursement to micro, small, and medium enterprises by about 42%. We have also trained artisans in gemstone cleaning, about 1,600 artisans, just to be able to also contribute to the diversification of the economy. And this we will continue to do. Let me finally, Your Excellency, assure you that the board and management will continue to pursue policies that will give credit to micro and small enterprises where we see employment generating capacity. So with these few remarks, Your Excellency, we welcome you to the Bank of Industry.
And we're happy with what has happened in the last few years. With the support of the government, been able to raise money. For the very first time, the DFI was able to raise $750 million because of the support that we've gotten from government. This year, by the end of the year, we'll have disbursed close to 200 billion naira to various businesses, both micro, small, medium enterprises, and the large. Been able to put a lot of Nigerians back at work. We can't say thank you enough. So once again, welcome to Bank of Industry.
His Excellency made it very clear that he wanted this whole process to be driven by data and with a lot of integrity. So what we did was we created a very strong engine room to support the program, because you will agree that in trying to reach 2 million people in a short period of time at the bottom of the pyramid, it has to be supported with technology, and it's not something that can be manually driven. So we got to work. If you take time to look at the walls, every single box on the walls behind us is a testimony from the field, and it's all across Nigeria. How does the petty trader get their 10,000 naira? So it starts with enumeration, and the process takes you where the enumerators go on the field. They register at the point of trade, and they take pictures. We're actually the first program in Nigeria to use visual recognition.
It's a quick demo of enumerating her, but more importantly, we want to see how we view these petty traders in our systems on the back end. Okay. Phone number.
081 41.
Okay, so in the interest of time, what we can do is just we push a disbursement to her so we don't go through the process. We can show the data at the back end. So this is what it looks like when to no, not this. So then we will do it, push a disbursement and the back end, and then we proceed to cash out. So since you capture the phone number, I just push a disbursement to her. And this is Folake. Folake works with Eyowo. She's an agent of Eyowo. And so when we push a disbursement to her, you get a text message. Have you received a text message? So can you pull out your text message? So what happens is that the agents go to the markets that we have been to, and everybody who has received a text message from the program, the agent's job is to cash them out. So they receive a message that says you have money on your mobile wallet. That mobile wallet is like a bank account, essentially. The job of the agent is to then convert that money into cash, so that they don't have to walk to any bank to do their repayments. Sustainable for a long time. There's also repayments. So now we have a repayment system which the ED will talk about. So basically, we are going to be rolling out a voucher system starting in January, where these agents will also sell these vouchers. So this is a 100 naira voucher. This is a 200 naira voucher. So that again, Evelyn does not have to go to the bank. She just buys a voucher from the agent, scratches it, and dials. It's like loading a recharge card. It hits our system, which you will see shortly, and it marks her as having paid that 200 naira. And of course, when she has closed her 10,000 naira repayments over 6 months or 3 months, there's also a code she dials here, and we give her another 15,000 immediately on the wallet. And the Folake again comes back again and does the same thing, cashes her out, gets paid 100 naira. So the idea is to keep her employed.
Starting your business shouldn't be a scare when you have the right support. Support that helps you grow. Support that helps you expand beyond borders. And this support extends to every single person on the value chain, all the way down to the leaders of the next generation. At Bank of Industry. We believe that supporting one is supporting all, with a system set up to provide financial and advisory support for growing and large businesses. Visit any of our offices, website, or social media pages to get in on how you can benefit from this today. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
And it was a lucky day for two trader money intending beneficiaries, Abosede Adedoyi, a food vendor in Mushin, Lagos State, and Peter Kefas, a clothing vendor in Mandit Market, Ilorin, Kwara State, as they had the rare honor of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, personally taking their calls.
Hello? Peter, how are you? Yes, this is the Vice President. Thank you very much.
When did you register?
I registered like 2 months.
So don't worry, you'll get your disbursement. But I have you here. I have your name here. Yes, we are going to disburse it to you definitely. So don't worry.
I would tell my people say I follow Vice President.
Yes. Mr. I go tell my people say I follow Peter talk today. All right then. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. God will help you too.
Thank you, Oga.
All right. God bless you.
Everybody, I dey follow us to talk.
Okay. All right then. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Trader money actually works, at the back end. And so what we're seeing for ourselves is how the entire system from beginning to the end works. So how a person who is a trader is registered, how their photographs are taken, how that is recorded in the central data here, and then how you take all the calls, how the command center takes all the calls and all the various conversations going on in the social media and all of that. I saw for myself, and this was a random call by a gentleman called Peter Kefas, and he, as soon as he mentioned what his phone number was and we took it down, all his details actually came up. So I was able to tell him when he registered, I was able to tell him, his full name and all of those kinds of details. And, I think that he himself was reassured. So he'll get his disbursement. We intend to ensure that as many petty traders as possible get into this program. It's a very important program for us. And the simple reason is that petty traders are the largest number of people in our commercial value chain in Nigeria. They're the largest number. And we want to be able to touch them. Nobody really wants to give petty traders loans. I mean, banks don't want to do so. But with the very innovative program developed by the BOI, by the Bank of Industry, in association with the Social Investment Program of the federal government, we now have an opportunity, a real opportunity, to reach out to a large number, millions literally, of petty traders in a systematic way, in a credible way, in a monitorable way, a way by which we can monitor and evaluate what's going on, and then they repay. Of course, if you get your 10,000, when you repay 15,000, when you repay you get 20,000, and you can go all the way up to 100,000. I'm very happy about the program, very, very happy about the program, for the fact that it really does it in a sense is what the president would want to do, most himself. I mean, he was chairman of something called the Katsina Foundation. Katsina Foundation was doing this exact thing, giving very small traders, people making akara, people making, small things, inventories of 2,000, giving them loans from a foundation. So for him, this was a very important thing, and he felt that this could be replicated on a national scale. He found that people paid back and got more money. And so what Bank of Industry has done is to, give us a professional, commercial way of doing it, in such a way that it will work without, and we'll get the repayments, people will be able to benefit, and millions of people will be able to benefit. This certainly is the largest program of its kind in Africa. Anybody who calls it vote buy is absurd. You can see for yourself, that this is a program that has affected billions of lives. In any event, it was approved by the Senate and the entire National Assembly. This is a program that was approved by the same National Assembly, and some individuals have suggested that it is vote buy. But I think if a program is duly approved by the National Assembly and we are going out and implementing that program and doing it as vigorously as possible, frankly, for me, I didn't even understand where anyone would get that kind of notion from.
Starting your business shouldn't be a scare when you have the right support. Support that helps you grow. Support that helps you expand beyond borders. And this support extends to every single person on the value chain. All the way down to the leaders of the next generation. At Bank of Industry, we believe that supporting one is supporting all, with a system set up to provide financial and advisory support for growing and large businesses. Visit any of our offices, website, or social media pages to get in on how you can benefit from this today. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
The Managing Director of the Bank of Industry, Olukayode Piton, enumerates the bank's efforts at keying into the developmental agenda of government and the need for the Trader Money Command Center.
The scheme is a scheme of federal government of Nigeria, but it is not a dash. The idea is that the government wants to help people who have been having problems raising small capital to do a lot of small businesses. So the idea is that it is not your part of national cake. It is not money that you get and you don't pay back. And there are incentives, of paying back this money. When you pay it back, we increase the amount of money that you can borrow. From 10,000, you can, if you perform, get up to 100,000 naira. And then, you can enlarge and expand your business. When you pay back, then other Nigerians have the opportunity also to benefit from it. So it's our money, but it's not your part of national cake. It's a loan that must be paid back. We've done over 10 billion naira because we have, if you look at it, that we've done about 1.4 million Nigerians. If you calculate about 10,000 naira, so you're getting close to about 15 billion naira that we have disbursed. You'll be surprised that most people at that level that you think will take the money and run are actually better payers of loans than the big men and women. On the average, most of these loans go to women that sell things. We bankers have found out over time that these women are better borrowers. So we expect most of these monies to come back.
Now, how exactly does the Trader Money Command Center work?
This command center is our way of monitoring activity of the program across the country. Today we have 4,000 agents who wake up every morning, going to the markets, capturing petty traders on their tablets, getting their information, learning about their trade, introducing the loan scheme to them. If they want the loan, they accept the loan and they accept the terms. All of that information is captured live in the market rather, and even their GPS location and pictures of them and their trade. All of that data feeds into this data warehouse, and from here we have a team of people who monitor all that activity and verify the registrations, that they are petty traders, that they are Nigerians, which is not difficult to verify, their phone numbers. Sometimes we call them, we ask them where they are, what market they are in, do they want the loan, we explain the process to them, and if they accept, then we do a disbursement to them, so they get a disbursement on their mobile wallets. That is for trader money. And then we already have agents in the field who will do the cash out for them, so they will take that mobile wallet disbursement and they convert it to cash. And that is the way that the program runs across the country to give currently 1.5 million loans across all 36 states and the FCT.
The program is being run out of Bank of Industry, and what Bank of Industry has brought to the program is the technology. The trader money is paid through mobile wallets to the petty traders, and what that means is that we have more than 4,000 agents working with us. They go into the field, they do the enumeration. After the enumeration, which they do at the point of trade, it goes into our system, and what the system does is the whitelisting. And so basically it cleans out the data so that only those that are credible, those that actually qualify for trader money will now remain on the whitelist. And it is this whitelist that feeds into the mobile wallet. Now, when they get credit or value on the mobile wallet, that's like carrying cash. It's as good as cash. But then it has to translate to cash. And at that point, we now have agents that help them turn that value on their phones into cash.
The board, management and staff of the Bank of Industry are indeed grateful to His Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, for the august visit.
Starting your business shouldn't be a scare when you have the right support. Support that helps you grow. Support that helps you expand beyond borders. And this support extends to every single person on the value chain. All the way down to the leaders of the next generation. At Bank of Industry, we believe that supporting one is supporting all, with a system set up to provide financial and advisory support for growing and large businesses. Visit any of our offices, website, or social media pages to get in on how you can benefit from this today. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
And that's it on this edition of Bank of Industry Impact. I am Sheung Olagunju. Thanks for watching.